Hey guys, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a story time. And first of all, I want to start with saying that this happened a few years ago. I think, yeah, 2 years ago. And it was when I was at school, and what happened was that me and my friend were in a PE class, and we were both terrified of balls. And that day we were playing like volleyball or handball or football or like something including a ball. So we were terrified of it, and we told the teacher, and she was like we told her at the start of the year, and she was like, yeah, it's fine, you won't have to do as much of that, like if we have a ball game, maybe you can do something else. So the day came of the ball game, and we were like, can we please do something else because we're scared of balls? And she was like, no, today you will have to like be in with the activity of school. Magic! Fucking cat. Kom här ditt kräk. And we were like, you told us we didn't have to do that we could do something else the times we did a ball activity. And she was like, yeah, but today you have to like be in with the rest of the class and play a ball game because it's been like a while now. It was like a while into the school year. So you two should like join in, like it's not dangerous, like you can't be that scared of balls. So at least you can try. So we were starting to try, and first of all we didn't get to be in the same team, which was even worse, because when we were in the same team it was more comforting, because obviously people were not too keen to have us on the team considering we were scared of balls. Like, how are you supposed to win like a match when one of the players is terrified of the ball and like runs away when the ball comes towards that person, which was me and my friend. But yeah, so we were split, which was even worse, because then we were like us two together with like a bunch of people that were very competitive and like we're gonna win this game, and we were just like, I hope the ball won't touch me. So we were in it like for a little while, and then we started like exchanging looks saying, please can we leave this thing alone. And then we asked the teacher like, can we please do something else because this is absolutely terrifying. And she was like, no. So we ended up with going to the bathroom, like one on one, and then we met in the changing room, and we just sat there because she refused to let us do something that didn't include balls. We were terrified of balls. It was like really scary, it was horrible, and she refused to let us. Not like, we could do whatever, we could do like strength training, we could do like whatever kind of exercise that did not include balls, and that's what we told her. But she was like, nope. So we sat there for about 15 minutes, and then someone knocked on the door, and we were like, oh shoot, no. And then we heard, it was like four changing rooms, and it was like 4 wardrobes next to each other, and we heard someone come into the other, like the wardrobe next to us. We're like, okay, it's probably just someone going to the bathroom or something, like it could be whatever. But the person like quickly went out again, and then the person came into the wardrobe we were in, and that was the teacher. So she started to give us like a lecture, and I remember what she said. I remember her voice, the look on her face. She was like, I'm very disappointed in you guys because this is like bad behavior. Like a big thing of getting a good grade in this thing is to like be involved with everything, and you don't need to be good at it as long as you try, as long as it's clear that you're trying to like be good and that you're trying to learn it and like excel to the best of your ability. And it's fine that you're scared of balls, but you can still play. And like because now you left and you ruined everything for your team because there are like less people, which is very bad in the match. So I'm very disappointed in you guys, and this will definitely affect your grades of this class. And we were like, okay. So she was like, so now you better come back, and if you don't come back I will be even more disappointed, but if this is how you want to do it, then you can just stay here. So we were just like, okay, bye, we're sitting here. So then we started to plan, like, because this teacher, like, it was so annoying that she told us that we didn't have to join in, and then she was like forcing us to do it, and then she was yelling at us for not doing it after we asked her repeatedly to not like have us included because we didn't want to do it and we could do anything else. So we started to plan like how to harm her. Like, we sat in that locker and we were like, she sucked, like we hate her and what the heck is she doing? Why is she acting like this? So we were like, okay, we would like break into her house, we would follow her home, we would break into her house and hide like under the couch. I would hide under the couch and my friend would hide in like under the bed. And then when she came home, we would like sneak out and we were like talking about different methods of killing or harming. We were like, maybe we could shoot her, maybe we could hit her with the hammer, maybe we could just like steal something from her house, maybe we could just like... We were talking about different methods of killing people because we both enjoyed watching like Criminal Minds, CSI, so we obviously had some ideas in our heads. So we spent the next half hour on planning how to kill this teacher. But it was obviously, we were not going to break into her house, we were not going to kill her, we were not going to harm her. We were so pissed off at her for the way she acted that we actually plotted how to do it. And we obviously, like, we were not planning to kill her or harm her or anything else. But for the rest of that semester, like for the rest of the year, we had kind of like, I would say a bad relationship with her. And it even ended up with, when we were done with that class, we were walking out and we were telling some of our friends, they were like, what happened? Like, what did she talk to you about? And we were like, yeah, she's like a freaking idiot and it was so stupid of her. And then we realized she was walking behind us and she just smiled at us like, and we were just like, this is not promising. This is not promising at all. So the rest of our PE classes were very awkward in every way possible. But you know, what's done is done, and we still kept hating her, and we started calling her, we called her Chicken, and I can't remember why. Yeah, it was because her last name was something that sounded like chicken, so we were just calling her Chicken because then we could talk about her and no one would know who we were talking about. But I think people could imagine, like, out of the things we said. So it was like, oh shoot, we have PE today, like, And when we like had, there were some classes where we had someone else when she was like sick or when she was like away. We were like, yay, there's a teacher that doesn't hate us. Because like, I don't think she hated us, but I think she pretty much disliked us. I mean, she was good at not showing it, like it didn't affect our grades and stuff, but every time we went to the bathroom, every time we said we didn't want to play in with something, she was like, girls. And then she gave us like that look, so we were like, okay, you're scary and we don't like you. Okay. So we did not end up with harming or killing our teacher other places than in our minds, because we were literally plotting how to, like, we were so pissed off at her because she was treating us like what she said. Like she said in the start of the year we didn't have to play in, and then we had to play in and we were split in different teams, and we asked her, can we please do something else because this is terrifying, and she was like, nope. And then we went away because we had to sneak away because she wouldn't let us. And then she came after us and yelled at us and like, oh, I'm really disappointed and this is like bad behavior and this is gonna affect your grades because everyone should try. We were like, it's fine to try, but we're terrified, and it's not fun to try when you're really, really scared because of the ball is gonna hit you. So that was the story of how I killed my teacher in my mind. We obviously did not harm her, hurt her, kill her. We did not kill her, we did not break into her house, we did not follow her home. We did nothing to harm her, but in our minds we wanted to do something like that. Like, not literally wanting to, but we were like, ah, this teacher, like, ugh. So thanks for watching, and I hope no one plans on killing their teachers, because that's something I could have never done. I don't plan on killing anyone. I don't think I would be capable of killing anyone. But at that moment in time, I think I couldn't have done it, but I was seriously considering it. But we ended up with getting like okay grades. She did not punish us too much with our grades, which was great, so thanks PE teacher for not being too bad with us, even though we had kind of like a strange relationship after this happening. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you have any suggestions to videos you want to see on this channel, please suggest it down below. And if you have any like bad stories with your teachers, like if anything similar happened that your teachers were like really mad at you because of something you said or did, feel free to share them down below and I would love to read them. So see you guys in my next video. Bye!